What up, what up, what up? Let's make sure we're dialed in here. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a
Let's
parka,
go.
but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store. As
Wouldn't let me pick a plate.
Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Giants. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I had to pick up another halfback since mine is hurt.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he goes across the 20.
And then last game, Breida got hurt.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently.
Trying to find a play that popped up in practice, but I don't see it.
Now from the 22. Now it's Burrow. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And down right near the 25. Able to break through that initial contact. Got him some extra yardage. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Hand off now. It's Gray with it.
Really?
So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And where you
I think my depth chart is messed up.
Maybe they would take.
Should have stuck with what I had. See? Holster's not even in there. Crazy. Let's see. We'll go with it that way.
Because I definitely was, but as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. With it is Brown. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Bengals take over first
Lovely.
and 10.
It's like I don't care what I do. Every game I'm losing 3 to 4 people. No matter what I do. Every game 3 to 4.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early.
When I tell you to go that way, go that way. Oh, most lost by 7 to the Falcons. He pulling out some. Joe's pulling out some pretty close ones, but.
To throw on third down, Sullivan.
But that's gonna catch up to him if he don't be careful.
get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Let's see. I think he's in there on this one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult seeding?
My finger slipped off.
Losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
Dang it.
certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and it rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
The Giants at 4-6 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Knocked his block off.
On the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down.
How bad read. I thought he was dropping back down. That was on me. I was like, oh, he left his position. Nah, we're going for this. On the 43. That's on me. What a bad read.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Man coverage.
Burrow looking to pass. His throw incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Blitz coming.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That is incomplete.
Really good coverage all
Read
over the
horribly
field.
right now.
Took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants.
You can see it was coming. So I knew I have over the top. If he was sitting still, and he was. Just go with timing.
Flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can.
Right then was a safety throw.
I run outside sometimes, so get some
pretty sure I was going to have that.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I thought I saw a star light up. I didn't realize. He must have a return man. That must be what it is.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more?
I needed safety help on that one. Wasn't nothing I was going to be able to do with that solo. I couldn't let the middle of the field open up like that.
Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Sullivan escaping the pressure right.
Ooh! The dot is a little bit out of bounds.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On 3rd down, Sullivan. He's got Brown on the out route complete.
Good broken tackle.
The Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice
Why did
throw
my
there
safety
for the
take so
first
long to
down.
get over there?
This is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old?
Oh, my God.
And dreamed of playing in it. In fact,
Chase was naked.
He and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's gone from the backyard to the big stage, and here he is.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay.
Good play, Deontay.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in high school.
I wonder why he didn't hit Chase.
Type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Good coverage.
No options, he throws it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's caught downfield, it's rolling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Breida, they'll go up the middle.
Nothing doing.
Get to him quickly here as he stops
Good 3, though.
right around the 13. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, Burrow. Touchdown! Darius Slayton from 13 yards out. And the Giants
ran that pretty weirdly, but glad he did. Joker ran that kind of like a corner route.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
That return, man. That's nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's nice. You can get it on an actual return. That's nice.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10.
Dancing, I'm dancing. Trying to figure out which way to go.
Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
To throw on second down, Sullivan. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I was expecting that. The Mosa for special. I was like, if he can get there fast enough, then he can stop it. Because if he's looking at the running back, then he's going to have to wait for him to clear.
Let's
go here.
Looking to throw. Sullivan. And this pass broken up.
Actually put that in the spot, though. It's actually a really good spot. Watch that replay again. That was a dot. That was an absolute dot.
With it is Jackson.
I was trying to.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it'll be Giant football first and 10. Here we go. The Giants offense.
That sounds like Bobby Brown up there.
They got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. A handoff to
come on.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first.
Check out his D-line. His D-line look like they might be pretty stacked.
From MetLife Stadium, the Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Here we go, here we go. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Pressure gets him that time, down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like
that's new audio. I ain't heard that one before.
Find a way to get it back together.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good defense, good defense, good defense.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Now Brown. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
Check that one out again.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Oh my God, I read the wrong side. Jesus. Ah,
The Bengals drive
bad
about to
read.
get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board
which crosser do I want to cover?
Okay.
Let's cover this one.
Sullivan, flush to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third down and 12. Operating from the
Oh my God, Chase. Chase is beating Deontay like a drum. I gotta stop that. He's gonna mess around and see it one of these times and connect.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Jackson. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy.
Should have tried to juke. I was thinking he was going to pick him, so I was just trying to swerve. Thought he'd click on.
Out there making a nice hit.
Little 8 stop.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I ain't ran that play in a while.
A run between the tackles with Breida. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They go counter with Breida.
Oh, come on. Hold your block, pull back. Janovich, what you... Janovich hold that block, man. It's on and popping.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helped picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
There you go. Fall forward for 5. We'll take it.
Second effort. Got him a couple extra. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Down right around the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Gee. I didn't think he'd hold on to it.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Should have stuck with triangle. He was there, but I was like, read the curls. Should have got the first.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick here is
tried to back shoulder and stop him, but he didn't stop.
3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level
D-line is eating today.
We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Hey, check that. Check.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Jesus.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Go. Ready.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
70.
Off play action. Sullivan. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Brown. And to the 42-yard line here. And brought down there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there.
Good stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And here's Brad Robbins now. On the return, Jackson. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And
tried to make something shake.
as they take over.
Why the heck is Mostert always tired? Like, Joker, you not playing that much. So why in the world would you be tired?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 69 yards.
I don't think he was going to get there.
Here we go.
Breida will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
I think he was in the cover 2 invert, potentially. There's a safety step forward, and then he went to middle, to middle coverage, and basically ended up being middle field closed, as I thought it would be from the safety, but I mean, I guess technically it was, but maybe he was supposed to cover deep third or deep half. I don't know. I didn't catch the full read. I just saw the safety step up and him running with the crosser. I was like, over the top we go.
This will be returned from deep in the end
Woo!
zone.
He's gone. He's gone.
Still going past the
He gone.
And he'll bring it back.
Good return.
Touchdown, Bengals.
as we've talked to
Took a
special
bad
teams
angle.
coaches, that theme of being aggressive
Good
continues to
return.
come
I
through.
don't know who
doesn't
turner
it?
he is,
When
but he
they moved the
nice.
kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be
Hold your
stopped
blocks.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Maybe
They've had a
it's gonna
very
be nice
solid
right there.
first half.
Ah, my lineman didn't get out there.
They're just
Nice.
looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
Ah.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. Now it's Burrow. He connects with Hyatt. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, Burrow. Able to find Waller. That's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now Burrow on first down. And that throw
I was moving. That one's on me.
Incomplete.
Then their backs up against
Sliding out of position.
and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet.
Should have read that quicker.
A couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Giants. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the
Hey,
year.
second time I ran that play, that one's out for the game.
Their lead here in this first half.
That score
This
that
time
they
I
just
read
gave
it
up
right.
there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow
Yeah,
because
right
they've
to
had a
left
tough
this time.
through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ready, set.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once,
some stuff
you
out
get
here.
first half scores just like this one.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Thibodeau.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Old Sullivan having a rough day. Ex-Giant there, drafted by the Giants.
We are ready for quarter
Got
number
traded.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Hey, return man is nice.
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here.
Hey. Good play.
It's a foot race.
Good play.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I started to switch too because I was like, but it was last minute, and I was like, dang it.
Touchdown. And the Bengals are able to
I was
cut
close.
that deficit. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I was waiting on that one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
But the previous play, the touchdown, so I get for gambling. I thought I'd try something, and it did not work out. Didn't work out at all.
He would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Hit him with the Baker special right here. 10-4, big buddy. Baker special coming in.
They were terrific in the first
Out of
half.
Baker's dozen.
Sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side.
Hold your block, man. Whisper in his ear, tell him a story. Do something. Let me run free.
They've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Burrow will throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's going to be out.
Joker bounced off like a fly.
Takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind
That's
up
hilarious.
33 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken
It's
down.
on me.
They got him.
Cornerback did something weird right there.
Getting home there for an
I was watching the
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism
watching the
there because
cornerback. I didn't pay attention that there was a
you
blitz
pick
coming.
up and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel
The
like you
safety
got
slid that
momentum on
way
your
as
side.
well. X was wide
The
open.
O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Is he really running cover 2 right here?
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, here's Breida.
Push him, Burrow.
Just a yard in the pickup.
It's the reverse tush push.
You know that old expression, it's not my night.
I was trying to throw it.
It hasn't been his so far.
So that's why
I
that
don't know if
happened.
the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
Touchdown! Darius Slayton, a 15-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun.
Once the safety moved down, I knew it was either going to be one or three. Just hit the one with the leverage.
In this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense. And
Inside would have had leverage on the cover three as well, but once he shot out that direction, I knew that it was going to be open across the middle there. So
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
See what we got from Mr. Turner this round.
This is going to be returned from the middle of
broken
the
tackle. That first one broken. If you can time that first tackle, you can for sure get some pretty easy scores.
Partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play.
Thibodeau.
Now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking deep here for Chase.
Joker uncorked that one.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down. Sullivan steps away to his left. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. So they were looking to throw.
Got a feeling he might go for it on 4th, so that's why I'm going to send him back.
Hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Back to throw. Sullivan. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen.
That was a nasty spin.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Dang it. Should have ran that out. And had leverage, though.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in
whoever the heck 91 is.
That
Joker, yeah, man. Wow.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind
Just
of
a
luck
throwaway
so
play.
far.
In case he leaves it open, I'll throw it. If not,
You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
I should have kept running out.
Way down to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run.
Oh.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Just a chippy.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know,
dang it.
Admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Looking to throw on second down. Sullivan. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Shoot. Yeah, let's play here.
Open man is chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Read it. Perfect. Good blocking. Good blocking.
And it moves the chains as well.
Good blocking.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Let's try some other
I know they'd
defenses
love to
out.
take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not
What
much
you
in the
got in
running
here?
game.
Wide.
And this won't help things either. A loss on that
Trips.
play.
We'll run this. I don't like to run this against
Loss of
trips,
a yard,
but
they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sullivan.
good read.
This one complete to Scott Miller. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half.
It's a good read.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a
Burrow.
fifth, barring a
Why is Burrow in here? No, I ain't tackling nobody with Burrow. What the heck is going on?
This across midfield and down to the
Bro.
47. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down,
Why is
with
Burrow
them,
at?
they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's get him out of there. What?
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Sullivan. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice.
My linebackers must be hurt. They gotta be.
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Back to throw. Sullivan. And the throw there going to be
Spamming triangle. Catch the ball. Tight end was out there with nobody. Nobody greater. Nobody was out there. Nobody greater.
All right, they're going to try and keep
Nobody
here on 4th
greater.
down. They're going for it.
Shoot. Gotta give away my
As
position.
expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
There we
for
go.
the 3rd time
That's the
tonight,
3rd one we needed.
picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Got my
Certainly not what
points.
he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things
All
the
right.
right way. And
Let's run the
hasn't there
clock
been
out.
a pretty
Let's
darn
see.
good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think
Thought I was going to be past there and tried to juke inside on him, but it didn't work.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Trying to channel my inner decoy. He busted a draw for 15 yards. No, 40 yards. It was 3rd and 15, and he broke for 40 on a draw. Like, let me try this out and see. But his D-line somehow or another had perfect run defense with 3 down linemen.
This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it ran out of gas at the end, but that's just man. It's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
God dang it.
I can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was
shoot, I thought he was in shotgun.
There was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up.
Great break on the ball. Great break on the ball.
This one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game.
Can't go to 3-4. Freaking Joe Burrow with that linebacker.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like
good
that
play.
each and every time, won't you?
Good play.
Well, the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start.
Yeah, fullback just got a good seal on the linebacker. Rookie got to learn to blow that up.
And now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out the right flank.
Hey!
And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit.
I should have knew. This Joker is the king of fake freaking field goals, man. He got me. He got me. I don't know why I thought he was running right there. The dude came under. I just knew he was running. Oh, no, that was the kicker. I saw the kicker going forward, and I thought he was running. I don't know why. It looked like a fullback dive or something.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return.
See, if I had return man, he would have been able to break.
As he's up just shy of the 40.
On 1, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about. But
there he goes left side. His 5th catch tonight.
I'm not trying to run anything up on him.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence? And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I don't really like this one, but we'll see.
Now Hyatt on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go.
He was sitting out there. I didn't know if that would work out. I kind of figured it wouldn't.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football.
Should have just threw it away.
4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.
Just wanted to hit that out route right there to shoot more clock.
Being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little
on the punt, and the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Burrow and all of these 3-4s, man. Look at that. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. I don't run 4-4. Let's check it out.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And Burrow is at linebacker again. The heck? For 4. That means I need 4 linebackers. Burrows, and I got to get up out of this. You was about to throw the Burrow?
He says this will be incomplete.
Joey B playing linebacker, man.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it.
Oh, good throw. That's my spot. Good quick throw. Very good read.
He's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I was in a blitz and didn't want to blitz. There's no need for me to be blitzing up 20 at the end of the game. Oh, he's actually running.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Got him. No, he doesn't.
And for the
Rookie.
time tonight, it's an interception. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
It's actually a good read.
Hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't.
Looked like he had good timing too.
That confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they take a knee. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
All right, I'm about to advance here shortly.
Some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
All right, let's take a look at the stats here real quick. 17 of 24, completion, 4 tubs. Couldn't really get going on the run.
this one before they take on
High
the
at 8.
Philadelphia
Good
Eagles.
distribution though.
Meanwhile, for Cincinnati,
Or 8 tackles for a
first win
loss.
remains
3
elusive. They
sacks.
dropped to 0-12
And
now
then
with the
McKinney, Fulton,
loss
Banks,
here.
and Hodge
And
got
they'll
the
get a chance to
interceptions.
redeem themselves.
All right. We'll catch y'all on the flip. GG's. Deuce.